So to set up, we place the thread on the holder. So on this machine it's vertical, it may also be a horizontal holder. And I'm following the heavy line and the numbers, so there is a direction to follow with the thread. So first of all I come to number 1, which is this little hook here. We bypass the spring, we only use that for winding the bobbin. The thread travels down to number 2 and up to number 3. Number 4 is a bit mysterious, it is hidden, and you need to wind the hand wheel towards you to reveal a hook, or it reminds me a little bit of an arm, and the thread goes over the inside of the arm, so it goes right to left. And it's really important you don't miss that step, because otherwise that will affect your stitching, it won't stitch properly. The thread travels down and I hold the thread in both my hands to give me the leverage to go, but there's a bar above your needle and the thread wants to go between the bar and the needle. I now lower my presser foot, so I use the lever here on the inside. You may find it on the back of your machine, the lever, and I thread up the needle, and the thread travels down the needle and through the eye to front to back. So we want to avoid the thread twisting around the needle, it just wants to come straight down. I now lift up the presser foot and the thread goes under the foot and to the back of the machine, and I open up my bobbin area. So on this machine it's a top loading bobbin, so what that means is it drops in, it's got a drop-in style bobbin, and it's usually plastic like this one, and I need to make sure that my thread is coming off to the left anti-clockwise, or it looks like a letter P. So it drops in and there's a tiny little groove that the thread needs to go under, so this clicks in place. Now your machine may well be a front loading style of machine, so you need to remove the front of the machine to reveal a door where you'll be able to put your bobbin in, and it will be this style with the metal. So there is a slight variation with this style in that it needs to go the opposite way, so clockwise, or like the letter G or Q, and it drops into the bobbin housing, and your little groove is here, and you take the thread around and through, and I usually hold it like this to check that it's under tension, and you use the hand wheel to create the space. Can you see how there's a little arm sticking up? That needs to go into the gap facing upwards and click in position, and now you're ready for this stage that I'm at now. So I hold my upper thread and I place my hand on the hand wheel and I roll it towards me. So it's really important that it's towards you because it won't pick up the thread if you roll away. So slowly turn the wheel. So I'm using purposefully here 2 contrasting threads so you can see me picking up this bottom thread. So the upper orange thread will wrap around the red thread underneath, and I don't overturn. When it gets to about this point here, I then tease or tug the thread up, so I have this loop of thread, and I use my scissors or fingers to open up that loop, and the thread goes under the foot and to the back. We put the door back on and we're ready to start sewing.